Competency sa Quarter 3, Module 5. Take it away, technician.
Maayong buntag mga bata. I am your teacher Marisol and with me is Teacher Pearl. Karon, kami ang iyong mga teachers on the air for Science 4. Kumusta mga bata? That's good! Nahuman na ba mo og kaon? Very good! Before ta magsugod sa atong bagong lesson karong adlaw, ato usang balikan ang atong previous lesson. Teacher Marisol, unsa gani ang ato ang na-discuss last time? Our previous lesson, Teacher Pearl, was all about the different sources of sounds, the different ways of producing sounds, and its importance. Do you have the same answer with Teacher Marisol? Very good! Now, before we will start our new lesson, si Teacher Marisol adunay mga pangutana. Andam na ba mo sa atong bagong lesson karon? Maayo! Naana ba ninyo inyuha mga module with the title Describing How Sound Travels? Very good! Now, please open your module on page 1 para sa atong review questions sa atong previous lesson. Ready na ba ka, Teacher Pearl? Yes, Teacher Marisol. Let's begin with activity 1. Where does the sound come from? Ang inyong buhaton, mauni. Identify the source of sounds, how things moves, how things make sound, and the importance of sound. Let's have number 1. I make sounds like this. Ow! Especially when I am angry. That's the sound of a dog. Sakto ba ko, Teacher Pearl? Sakto. Let's have number 2. I am seen during parades and make loud sounds like this. Boom! That's the sound of a bass drum. Tama! Let's have number 3. Many people use me every day, especially in sending messages through text and call. And I make sounds like this. Kring! It's a cell phone. Very good, Teacher Marisol. Number 4. I am a 6-string instrument. How do I make music? I can make music by strumming it. Sakto, Teacher Marisol. Last number, number 5. If you hear the sound of an ambulance, what does it mean? It means an emergency. Sakto ba ko, Teacher Pearl? Yes, very good, Teacher Marisol. Sakto kaayo ang imong mga tubag. Do you have the same answer with Teacher Marisol, mga bata? Very good! Andam na ba mo sa atong bagong lesson today? That's good! I guess you are all ready for the new lesson today. But before that, basahon sa nato ang atong objectives with Teacher Marisol. Okay ni ang atong objective. At the end of this module, we will describe how sound travels in solid, liquid, and gas. Now, abrihi ang inyong module sa page 2, atong buhaton ang activity 2. What is vibration? Pagkuha og ruler para ani nga activity ug atong ansiran ang mga pangutana. Teacher Marisol, palihog og isa-isa ang inyong pagabuhaton. Sa dili pa ta moadto sa atong buhaton, Teacher Pearl, kinahanglan nato atong gitawag nga transparent plastic ruler o table. Karon, mauni ang atong buhaton, Teacher Pearl. First, get a plastic ruler
and press one end to the edge of the table by holding it down firmly. Second, push or press down the free end and then release it suddenly. Observe what happens when you release the free end of the ruler. Third, hold the ruler while it is still in motion. Observe what happens. The fourth one, repeat number 2 and number 3 several times, at least 3 times. Then, observe what happens.
Salamat, Teacher Marisol. Andam na ba mumutubag sa mga pangutana? Let's start. Number 1. What happened to the ruler when you suddenly released it?
The ruler began to vibrate or ningkurog ang ruler, Teacher Pearl.
Sakto. Let's have number 2. How do you describe the movement of the ruler?
The ruler moved up and down or mura siya gasayaw-sayaw, Teacher Pearl.
Tama ka, Teacher Marisol. Did you hear the sound?
Yes, Teacher Pearl, na ay sound na produce human gi-release ang usa ka end sa ruler.
How about the last question? Did the sound coming from the moving ruler suddenly stop when you held it and when you released it?
The sound stopped when the movement of the ruler was held, and a sound was heard again when it was released. Sakto ba ko, Teacher Pearl?
Yes, Teacher Marisol. Very good. Now, pariha ba mo og answer ni Teacher Marisol, mga bata? That's good. Well done, mga bata. Let's move to the next activity. Activity 3. The sound travels in waves. I want you to get a rubber band and follow the procedure in the activity. Let's answer the 5 questions with Teacher Marisol. But before that, palihog sa pag-isa-isa sa dapat buhaton, Teacher Marisol.
Okay, Teacher Pearl. So, sa dili pa ta magsugod, Teacher Pearl, gamito nato ang rubber band, ato ang left and right fingers. So, these are the steps. First, hold a rubber band tightly between your fingers. Second, let someone pluck the rubber band.
Thank you, Teacher Marisol. Are you ready now to answer the question? That's good. Let's have number 1. Did you feel the vibrations of the rubber band in your hand as it was plucked?
Yes, Teacher Pearl. I feel the vibrations in my hand.
How about number 2? When plucked, was there a sound made?
Yes, there is a sound produced. I heard the sound twang as the rubber band was plucked.
Number 3. How do you describe the movement of the rubber band when plucked slow?
A slow-moving wave is produced.
Number 4. How do you describe the movement of the rubber band when plucked fast?
A fast-moving wave is produced or paspas kaayo ang wave nga na-produce, Teacher Pearl.
Tama, Teacher Marisol. Let's have the last question. Number 5. Are waves still produced when the rubber band stopped moving?
There's no more waves are produced, Teacher Pearl. Kay wala naman nag-move ang rubber band. Sakto ba ko, Teacher Pearl?
Sakto, Teacher Marisol. Pariho ba mo og answer with Teacher Marisol, mga bata? Wow, that's good. Do you want some more? Let's answer activity 4A, 4B, and 4C with Teacher Marisol again. Ready ka na ba, Teacher Marisol?
Yes, Teacher Pearl. Ready na ready.
Unsa atong kinahanglan aning activity, Teacher Marisol?
Kinahanglan ta og table or desk, ruler or stick, dako nga bowl or baldi nga ana ay tubig, og duha ka bato, Teacher Pearl.
Ready na ba mo mga bata? That's great! Now, let's do activity 4A. Unsay angay buhaton, Teacher Marisol?
Mao kini ang atong buhaton, Teacher Pearl. First, we need to place our ears on a desk or table. Second, tap or scratch on the top of the table. Third, do this for at least 3 times with different strengths of tapping from gentle to hard tap. Fourth, then compare that to the same sound made when your ear is not pressed to the table.
Thank you, Teacher Marisol. Karon, atong tubagon ang pangutana sa activity 4A. Can sound energy travel through solids?
Yes, Teacher Pearl.
Very good, Teacher Marisol. Let's proceed to activity 4B. Palihog pagbasa sa angayng buhaton, Teacher Marisol.
First, fill a large bowl or pail with water. Second, pop 2 stones together under the water. Third, observe and compare the tapping sound you hear as heard through the air and as heard by placing your ear against the bowl or pail.
Salamat, Teacher Marisol. Ato na pong tubagon ang pangutana sa activity 4B. Can sound energy pass through liquids? Very good, Teacher Marisol. Karon, muadto ta sa activity 4C. Palihog na pud ko og basa sa angayng buhaton, Teacher Marisol.
So mauni ang atong buhaton, Teacher Pearl. Put your hand gently on your throat during each of these tasks. 1. Hum with your mouth and nose open. 2. Hum with your mouth open and nose closed. 3. Hum with your mouth closed and nose open. 4. Hum with your mouth and nose closed.
Thank you, Teacher Marisol. Let us now answer the question for activity 4C. Can sound energy travel through air?
Yes, Teacher Pearl.
Sakto ka, Teacher Marisol. Pariho ba mo og answer ni Teacher Marisol, mga bata? Maayo! Ako nalipay nga pariha mo og answer ni Teacher Marisol. Let us move to what is its section sa inyuhang mga module, mga bata. Si Teacher Marisol mo explain about how sound travels.
Mga bata, atong timan-an nga ang sound is a form of energy ug mo-produce by vibration of things. They also travel in a wave pattern ug gitawag na nato nga sound.
So, Teacher Marisol, kung walay vibration, wala po'y sounds ma-produce?
Tama, Teacher Pearl. Walay sound mo exist kung walay vibrations. Atong timan-an nga kung slow ang vibration, slow pod ang pag-move sa sound waves. Kung paspas, paspas pod ang pag-move sa sound waves. Particles also, Teacher Pearl, that made up of matter are very close to each other. Hence, sound wave passes quickly. This is observed in solid materials. Unlike most liquids, their particles are not attracted as strongly to each other as those in solid particles, resulting to sound waves moving a little less quickly and bounce back less easily than in a solid. In gases such as air, sound waves travel most slowly. The particles of gas are not as attracted to each other as strongly as the particles in a liquid.
Teacher Marisol, ang sound makatravel sa solid, liquid o gas?
Sakto, Teacher Pearl. Ang sound makatravel sa bisan unsa nga material, sa solid, liquid o gas. Nasabtan ba ninyo mga bata? Very good.
Do you want more? Let's move to what's more section sa atong mga module. Hapit na ta mahuman sa atong module mga bata. Andam na ba ka, Teacher Marisol?
Yes, Teacher Pearl. Ready na ready.
Number 1. Unsay answer nimo, Teacher Marisol? Before ta magsugod sa atong activity, palihog ko o basa kung unsay dapat buhaton, Teacher Marisol.
Match the correct word or words in column A that best described in column B.
Sa column A, ang mga words nga naa diri, sa number 1 na atay vibration, sa number 2 sound waves, sa number 3 sound, sa number 4 solid, ug sa number 5 air. Let's start with number 1, vibration. Unsay tubag, Teacher Marisol?
Letter B, Teacher Pearl. The back and forth movement when objects make sound.
Very good, Teacher Marisol. Let's proceed to number 2, sound waves.
Letter D, Teacher Pearl. The imaginary waves produced when an object vibrates.
Very good. Now, let's have number 3, sound.
Letter A. The energy things produce when they vibrate.
Yes. Let's have number 4, solid.
Letter C. A matter where sound travels quickly.
Last number, number 5, air.
Letter E. A matter where sound travels most slowly. Sakto ba akong mga answer, Teacher Pearl?
Sakto, very good. Do you have the same answer with Teacher Marisol, mga bata? That's good. Kami nalipay nga kamo na ay natunan sa atong diskasyon karon. Para sa dugang mga activities, atong ansiran ang what I have learned. Kani ang inyong buhaton. Fill in the blank, the missing word to make the sentences complete and meaningful. Ang mga tubag na sa sulod sa box. Palihog kog basa, Teacher Marisol.
Mauni ang mga words nga naa sa box, Ma'am Pearl. Most, sound, quickly, less, vibration, sound waves.
Salamat, Teacher Marisol. Let's start. Blank is a form of energy things produce when they vibrate. Unsay tubag?
That's sound.
Yes, very good. Next, when objects make sound, they move back and forth. This movement is called blank.
It's called vibration.
Very good. Without vibration, there will be no sound. When a sound is produced, blank are also produced.
They produce sound waves.
Yes, very good. Sound has the ability to travel through solids, liquids, and gases or air. Particles in a solid are very close to each other, and sound travels
Very quickly. They travel less quickly.
in gas such as air. Sound waves travel blank slowly since its particles are not as close to each other as strongly as the particles in liquid.
Answer is moss.
Very good, Teacher Marisol. Let us now proceed to activity What I Can Do. Unsay buhaton, Teacher Marisol?
Directions. Answer the questions briefly.
Are you ready? Let's start. Number 1. A bird perching in the tree hears the chirping of another bird. A whale hears the song-like sound made by another whale swimming near it. Which sound travel faster? The bird chirping or the whale singing?
The sound made by whale, since sound travels faster in liquid than in air.
Very good, Teacher Marisol. Let's proceed to number 2. Two of your friends made a sound. One strongly tapped the table while the other clapped his hands in the air. Which sound would you hear first?
The sound made from tapping the table. Sound travels faster in solids than in air.
Very good, Teacher Marisol. Karon kay nasabtan naman ninyo ang inyong mga lesson, let's proceed to assessment. Unsay buhaton, Teacher Marisol?
Kinahanglan i-encircle ang letter sa best nga answer.
Andam na ba mo mga bata? Let's start. Number 1. When the sound travels through solids, the vibration of the particles happens?
A. Quickly. B. Slowly. C. Less quickly. D. Most slowly.
Unsay answer, Teacher Marisol?
This letter A. Quickly.
Very good. Let's have number 2. How does sound travel through air?
A. Very fast. B. Very slowly. C. In jumping motion. D. Fast and opposite direction.
What's the answer, Teacher Marisol?
It's letter B. Very slowly.
Very good. Let's have number 3. In which medium can sound wave travel faster?
A. Solids. B. Liquids. C. Gases. D. Both in solids and liquids.
Unsay tama nga answer, Teacher Marisol?
This letter A. Solids.
Very good. Number 4. When sound vibrates, it travels in blank.
A. Wave pattern. B. Bunches and groups. C. Bouncing motion. D. Side-to-side pattern.
What's the answer?
It's letter A. Wave pattern.
Yes. Let's have number 5. Which of the following about sound is correct?
A. Sound cannot travel through a solid. B. Sound travels faster in air than in solids. C. Sound travels faster in solids than in liquids. D. The travel of sound is not affected by the medium through which it travels.
What's the answer?
It's letter C. Sound travels faster in solids than in liquids.
Very good. Let's proceed to number 6. When a vibration of an object is slow, Planck waves is produced.
A. Slow moving. B. Fast moving. C. Spiral moving. D. Moderate moving.
Unsa ang sakto nga tubag?
Letter A. Slow moving.
Sakto. Karon number 7. What do we call the energy things produce when they vibrate?
A. Sound waves. B. Vibration. C. Sound. D. Particles.
What's the answer?
Letter C. Sound.
Very good. Let's have number 8. Which material will allow sound to travel fast?
A. Ice. B. Paper. C. Stick. D. Drum.
Unsa ang tubag?
Letter D. Drum.
Sakto. Let's have number 9. When we are in the classroom, which of the following sound may reach our ears first?
A. Sound of tapping the table inside the classroom. B. Ring of a bell from the principal's office. C. Whisper of your classmate seated behind the room. D. Chirps of the bird in a nearby acacia tree.
What's the answer?
Is letter A. Sound of topping the table inside the classroom.
Very good. Let's have the last question, number 10. It is the back and forth movement when objects make sound.
A. Sound waves. B. Vibration. C. Sound. D. Particles.
What's the answer?
Is letter B. Vibration.
Very good, Teacher Marisol. Pareho ba mo og tubag ni Teacher Marisol, mga bata? That's good. Kami nalipay pag-ayo kay daghan mog natun-an sa atong discussion karon. Sa uban pa nga mga activity, palihog og pag-answer sa additional activities sa page 7 sa inyong module. Again, I am Teacher Pearl, gikan sa Bugo Integrated School.
Kung ako, si Teacher Marisol, ikan sa Puliyagan Integrated School, daghang salamat mga bata ug hangtod sa sunod nga higayon.
Okay, so thank you so much kang Teacher Marisol. And Teacher Marisol and partner, thank you for that wonderful lesson. Okay. So, Sir Dean,
Yes,
doon na
ma'am.
ba kay dungag adto nga lesson para ma-open gyud ang mga panghuna-huna sa ato ang mga kabatanunan kabahin sa sound waves?
Okay. So, kaning atong sound wave, ma'am, dili gini siya pwede mahimo, makapagawas og gitawag na tog sound kung wala og object.
Yes, sir.
So, di ka na travel in a vacuum. Okay, so nagkinahanglan ni siya gud og object nang gitawag na tog a medium sama sa kaning solid, liquid and gas. So, atong pangutana diri, unsa may naaning tulo? Solid, liquid and gas. Ang naani common is molecules. So, kaning mga molecules ani og atong istadihan ning molecules sa solid, liquid ug gas. Dili sa solid, compact kayo ang iyang gitawag closer, duol kayo ang iyang mga molecules.
Yes.
So, kung duol ang iyang molecules, there is a tendency nga dali ra gid maka-transfer siya o gitawag nato og energy tungod sa kaduol. So, energy. So, kaning gas ato makita sa arrangement sa molecules is lagyo na. So kung mo transfer ang energy aning niya, so medyo magkahinay. Okay, sa liquid pod medyo dili na katanto, duol-duol na pod, so nay ability to transfer fast. Pero kung atong subayon anang na, pinakaduol gid ang solid. So kung atong pangutan-on, kaning tulo ka objects diri, asa mas paspas mo travel ang sound wave ani kanig yung
Solid.
sama sa steel. Okay, now remember nga ang atong sound nagdepende pod sa heat. For every increase sa heat in 1 degree Celsius, meaning there is also an increase of the kinetic energy in terms of heat kaning gitawag na to ang heat na to. Yes. And then kung atong makita, kung mo decrease pod ang temperature, magkahinay pod ang ato ang sound na to. So,
okay, sir. So, meaning to say, at daytime, kay init man kaayo, unsa man ang sound, ana, sir? Pusog.
okay. Nani
Ano
manghitabo?
yan, sir?
Ang manghitabo ani Ma'am Shi, unsa manghitabo sa sound wave kung gabi og buntag?
Yes, sir.
Kaya ang
That's my
buntag,
question.
init magina. So, meaning more heat ang
Yes,
absorb.
correct.
So, pag more heat ang absorb, kinetically wise, in form of energy, mas daghan siyang energy stored. Okay, so, ang manghitabo sa sound wave travel faster near the ground kung gabiin siya.
Okay.
So, ang sound travel faster near the ground. Ang manghitabo ani, kung near the ground siya, it causes the sound wave to refract upward. So, meaning, kaning mitag refract, bending. Bending, so pagbalik ko sa sound. So, ang manghitabo ani, tungod during sa night time, so, it travel faster near the ground and causes the sound wave during daytime, sorry. During daytime, ato i-compare ang daytime, nighttime. So, ang manghitabo, daytime, near the ground, and matabo, mag-bend ang sound wave, and then, it refracted upward. Sa ito pa, mubalik ko siya pataas. Sa gabi po, manghitabo, opposite ang manghitabo. Sound wave still travel faster, but farther from the ground. Okay? Farther. Ang kaning sa daytime, near the ground. Ang kaning siya, farther from the ground. So, okay. So, travel faster at night, causing the sound wave to refract back towards the earth. So, manghitabo aning niya, pataas ang gitawag na to bending. So, if during night time mo refract siya, then mo bend towards the earth. So, atong makita diri Ma'am Shi, nga kung atong i-tune in ang radio na to magabi, more radio station heard during night time. Tungod kay mo bend man siya downward. Ang katong usa, kung buntag, mo bend siya upward. Okay. So, it backs, mo refract back towards the earth siya. Okay. So, what will happen? If more sound wave travels, mo bend siya sa magabi, then pabalik sa earth, ang manghitabo diha, more radio stations can be heard during night time. Okay, now, kaning sa ato apong gitawag na to og air, katong dalunggan, Ma'am Shi, pagsulod aning niyang ato ang sound na to sa atong dalunggan, musulod ni siya sa atong outer ear and travel through a narrow passage called the ear canal. Then, padulong po niya siya sa eardrum. Kaning eardrum na to, pag naana ang sound wave, mo-vibrates niya siya. Okay? Mo-vibrates niya, ug mo-send siya ang vibration niya, padulong nga to sa ato ang tulo kagagmay nga mga bukog sa sulod sa middle ear na to, tunga-tunga sa itong dalunggan. Mo ning gitawag na to, mga tiny bones na to, malleus, incus, and stapes. Okay? So, kani siya, pag mo doon na vibration, of course, musulod ni diri sa ato ang nerve na to, padulong sa ato ang brain, mo nang iyahan na diyong i-interpret nga sound wave siya.
Yes, okay. So, how about kanang mga sir, mga bats?
Okay.
Saan po na nila pagkakuan?
Kaning atong bats, ma'am, mo ni ato ang
Hinungdan's COVID.
Mo ni complex na to nga pero very advanced and modern gitawag na to mga mammals, okay?
Yes.
So atong makita nga sila cause sa ako daw according sa ato ang pandemic nga nagtabo dito sa China. Ang pangutan na diri Ma'am Shi, giun sa man pag-travel aning niyang ato ang mga bats magabi. Na may bats mag-travel mabuntag ko?
Wala. Nocturnal animals man siya, sir. So when we say nocturnal, active sila during nighttime.
Okay. So kaning bats, ma'am, nagamit po ni siya og gitawag na tog sound wave. So inig magabi, nagawasan na nila magabi, ma'am. Kay matulog man sila mabuntag, pero nagay bats pod nga maglupad mabuntag, pero bihira na kayo.
Yes.
Nagsaon ra.
Rare.
Nya makita nato ni sila ang pattern sa lang paglupad is in straight line. Dili magabi nga kaning mga bats kung mamulupad gabi in a curved manner or trajectory. Okay? So, ang manghitabo sa bats nagamit na sila sa ilang hearing. Okay. So, ang atong bats, ma'am, nagamit kini og gitawag na tog high pitch frequency, gitawag 100 decibel. So, deploy up to 600 to 700 km airtime flying low. So, the usage is gitawag ultrasonic waves to catch those insects.
Wow. Nindot pud kaayo ang nature sa bats. Okay, thank you kaayo sa additional information, Sir Dino Alviar. Now this time, ato ang paminawon ang ato ang EPS sa mathematics, Sir Salem Uyag, para pag-introduce sa ato ang teacher radio broadcaster. Sir Kem, take it away.
Salamat kaayo, Ma'am Shi ug Ma'am Sardeno. Ang atong takna alas 8:44 hinaot nga napatay higayon. Ang atong teacher karon sa Mathematics 7 si Sir Jimar si Sistoso, usa ka teacher 3, usa ka MTAP trainer, usa ka coach, usa ka banggiitan nga mathematician diha nagtudlo sa Tawagan Sur National High School. Usa ka graduate sa Master of Arts in Education, major in Mathematics. Graduate siya diha sa St. Columban College. Ma'am Shi, Sir Deno, atong paminawon si Sir Jimar, yang pag-atukyaon karong buntaga, kabahin sa Geometry Construction, Math, Quarter 3, Module 7.
Hi, good morning. Magandang umaga, maayong buntag, gimpya si Silem. Sabay ilkir sa atong pinalanggang grade 7 students kauban sa ilang mga ginikanan dinhi sa syudad sa Pagadian. Ako si Jemar Sistoso of Tawagan Sur National High School, ang inyong radio teacher karong buntaga. Welcome sa usa na pud ka maanindot nga topic karong adlaw nga mao ang Geometry Construction sa Mathematics 7. Kini usa ka advanced lesson para sa inyong quarter 3, week 7. In this lesson, you will be able to construct a triangle, square, rectangle, regular pentagon, and regular hexagon. Excited na ba kamo mga bata? Sa dili pa nato sukdan, ako kamong giawhag sa pag-andam sa mga gamit pang drawing. Mao kini ang mga mosunod: ruler, compass, lapis, protractor, ug bisan unsa nga limpyo nga papel. Daghang salamat. Sa dili pa nato sugdan ang unang activity, tubagon usa ninyo ang 5 ka pangutana isip review sa inyong nilabay nga leksyon. Write only the letter of your choice in a piece of paper and check your own answer honestly. Are you guys ready? Okay, question number 1. What do you call by a polygon with 3 sides and 3 vertices? A. Square. B. Triangle. C. Pentagon, or D. Hexagon. Is your answer correct? Yes, that is correct. Letter B. Congratulations. Now, we will move on to the second question. What do you call by this quadrilateral with 4 congruent sides and angles? A. Square. B. Rhombus. C. Rectangle. D. Parallelogram. Yes, you're right. The correct answer is letter A, square. Awesome. Third question. What is a regular pentagon? A. A 5-sided polygon. B. A 7-sided polygon. C. A 7-sided polygon with all of the sides and interior angles congruent. Or D. A 5-sided polygon with sides of equal length and each interior angles is 108 degrees. And the correct answer is letter D. Did you get it right? Great! Now, let's proceed to the fourth question. What is a regular hexagon? A. Any 5-sided polygon. B. Any 6-sided polygon. C. A 5-sided polygon with all of the sides and interior angles congruent. Or D. A 6-sided polygon with all of the sides and interior angles congruent. The correct answer is letter D. Awesome. And for the last question, which of the following does not belong to the group? A. Protractor. B. Calculator. C. Compass. Or D. Ruler. The correct answer is letter B. Calculator, because this is not a tool used in constructing polygons. Very good. I think ready na ang tanan o excited alang sa atong mga pagabuhaton karong buntaga. So let the construction begin. Our first activity is the construction of triangle. Triangle can be constructed in 3 different instances, such as una, kung gihatag ang sukod sa tulo ka side or side-side-side. Ikaduha, kung gihatag ang sukod sa duha ka side ug sa angle nga common kanila or side angle side. Ug ang ikatulo, kung gihatag ang duha ka sukod sa duha ka angle ug sa duha ka side nga common kanila or angle side angle. Sa atong session karon, ang duha lang ka instances ang atoang pagabuhaton tungod sa hamubo nga panahon. Andam na ba mo mga bata? Okay, our first activity is to construct a triangle ABC given the measurements of each three sides. The lengths are 3 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and 7 centimeters. Are you ready, students? Unang step, kuha ang ruler ug mag-draw kita og usa ka side sa atong triangle nga naay taas nga 7 centimeters. Magsukod kita sa pinakataas nga side. Denote the first endpoint as point A and the second endpoint as point B. Naana ba mo'y endpoints A ug B? Very good. What a nice start. Muadto kita sa second step. Iset ang buka o width sa inyong kompas sa 5 cm gamit ang ruler. Paghuman, hugtan kini aron dili mausab ang width niini. Pagkahuman, itunong ang needle sa inyong kompas sa unang point nga mao ang point A sa inyong segment. Dayon, maghimo kita og gamayng arko sa ibabaw sa atong line segment. Nandito sa arc na ito ang magiging third vertex ng ating triangle. Step 3. Set the compass width to 3 centimeters. From the point B, draw an arc that will cross the first arc. Naa na ba mo'y nakita nga point kung asa gatagbo ang duha ka arko? Great! Now, denote that point as point C. That is the third vertex of our triangle. Connect points A and B and C. Finally, erase the unnecessary markings. Karon, naa na kita'y triangle ABC with the sides 3 cm, 5 cm, and 7 cm in length. Congratulations, students! Do you want more? Muadto kita sa ikaduha nga instance sa paghimo og triangle. Mao kini, kung gihatag ang sukod sa duha ka side ug sa angle nga common kanila or side angle side. Are you guys ready? Let us begin. Maghimo kita og triangle PQR given that line segment PQ is 4 cm, QR 6.5 cm, and angle PQR or angle Q equals 60 degrees. Unang step, draw the line segment QR 6.5 cm ang gitason. Atuan na pud gipili ang kinatasan sa mga gihatag nga side. Nakagawa na ba kayo ng line segment QR? Good job! Step 2. Kuhaon ang protractor. Gikan sa point Q, mag-measure og 60 degrees gikan na pod sa line segment QR. Tuldukan kini og sulati og point X. I-connect ang point X og Q. There you have angle XQR 60 degrees. Are you done, students? Great! Step 3. Kuhaa ang kompas ug iset kini sa 4 cm. Dayon, itunong ang needle niini sa point Q ug magdraw og arc nga naa sa ray QX. Pangalani ang point of intersection nila as point P. There you have 3 points P, R, Q. Step 4. Connect the 3 points P, R, Q and erase the unnecessary markings. You already have triangle PRQ. We are done constructing triangles in 2 different instances. Try to perform the third one following the steps when you already have your module with you. Our next activity is construction of square. In this activity, we will be using compass, ruler, and pencil. Are you guys ready? Good to hear that. Muadto dayon kita sa unang step. Mag-draw kita og line segment bisag unsa ang gitas-on. Pangalani ang duha ka endpoints as A and B. Ug karon, maghimo kita og line segment nga perpendicular sa line segment AB. Step 2. Sumpay ang line segment AB padulong sa tuo nga direksyon. Step 3. Ipatunong ang compass needle sa point B sa bisan unsa nga gidak-on sa buka niini. Gumawa ng isang arc on each side of point B. F and G na pod ang ngalan sa points of intersections. Step 4. Guguhit na naman tayo ng isang arc sa ibabaw ng point B. This time, doon natin ilalapat ang compass needle sa point G. Tapos na ba mga bata? Step 5. Ngayon naman, gagawa tayo ng isa pang arc sa ibabaw pa rin ng point B at ililipat natin ang compass needle sa point F. Note, huwag baguhin ang width ng inyong compass upang maging perfect ang ating perpendicular lines. What have you noticed, students? Do the arcs intersect each other? Yes, you're right. Denote the point of intersection as point H. I-connect ang points H and B. There you have a line segment BH perpendicular to line segment AB. Great job! Step 6. Iset ang width ng inyong compass sa line segment AB. Higpitan ang compass at huwag baguhin ang width nito dahil gagawa tayo ng tatlong sides ng ating square. Are you done setting? Very good. Step 7. Hold your compass carefully and draw an arc above point A. Step 8. Transfer the compass needle to point B. Mag-draw og arc nga mo-cross sa line segment BH. Denote the point of intersection as point C. Isa kini sa mga vertices sa atong square. Are you guys following well? Great! Step 9. Itunong na pod ang compass needle sa point C. Mag-draw na pod og arc nga mag-cross sa arc ibabaw sa point A. Pangalanin ni nga point as point D, another vertex of our square. Lastly, i-connect ang points CD ug AD. Now you have your square ABCD. Pwede nimo i-check ang length sa side sa imong square gamit ang ruler. All sides must be equal. Are you guys having fun? Absolutely, because math is really fun. Our next activity is constructing a rectangle whose adjacent sides are 5 centimeters and 4 centimeters. Step 1. Mag-draw og line segment 5 centimeters ang gitas-on ug i-label ang endpoints niini as point A ug point B. Are you guys following? Good. Next step. Magkuha og protractor dayon maghimo og ray BX nga perpendicular sa line segment AB. I will give you 1 minute to do it. Naana ba mo'y ray BX? Very good. Sunod, iset ang width sa protractor sa 4 cm. Gikan sa point B, maghimo og arc sa ray BX and name the point of intersection as point C. Nakuha ba mga bata? Kamaayo gyud ninyo. Step 2. Itunong ang compass needle sa point A ug maghimo og arc ibabaw sa nasangpit nga point. Note, ayaw utruha ang width sa inyong compass para equal ang distance niini sa line segment BC. Nakuha ba? Maayo. Step 3. Iset ang compass sa 5 cm. Itunong ang needle niini sa point C. Cut an arc of radius 5 cm. And this will be the length of your rectangle. Did you get it right? Great job! Now, name the point of intersection of the two arcs as point D. Step 4. Connect the points C and D, then points A and D. Here we go. There you have rectangle ABCD. Fantastic! This time, we will construct another geometric figure which is a regular pentagon. There are many ways on how to construct a regular pentagon. one of which is using a circle. We will be constructing a regular pentagon nga anaa sa sulod sa circle. So, gagawa muna tayo ngayon ng isang buong circle in any size gamit ang ating compass. May circle na ba kayo? Name your circle as Circle O. Muadtunayan kita sa first step nga mao ang pag-drawing sa diameter nga patindog diha sa atong circle. Basta diameter, muagi gyud na sa point O sa atong circle. Name the endpoints on the circle as point C and point M. Second step, construct a radius perpendicular to line segment CM containing the point O. Meaning, gagamit tayo ng protractor at hanapin natin ang 90 degrees. Third step, mark the point on the circle as point S, where it crosses the circle. Have you seen line segment is O? Fourth step, find the midpoint L of the segment is O. I believe na alam na ninyo kung ano ang meaning ng midpoint. Ito ay isang point na nasa gitna ng isang linya. Ngayon, dahil hindi natin alam ang length ng line segment is O, and to make it perfect, gagawa tayo nito by constructing a perpendicular bisector. Are you ready? Fifth step, denote first the midpoint as point L. Then set your compass on point L, i-adjust its width to S or O, and draw a full circle. Are you done drawing a smaller circle? Very good. Step 6. Hanapin uli yung point M. Draw a line from it through point L, so it crosses the small circle into 2 points. Label these 2 points on the small circle as point N and point M. Step 6. Magkuha og compass og itunong ang needle niini sa point M. We adjust ang width sa point P. Step 7. Mag-draw og dako nga arc nga mo-cross sa dako nga circle in 2 points. Label these points as A and E. Pagkahuman, itunong na pod ang compass needle sa point M. We adjust ang width niini sa point N. Mag-draw na pod ta og dako nga arc nga moagi sa given circle sa duha ka points. Label them as point B and point D. Naa na ba mo'y arc diha, students? Nakakita na ba mo og points A, B, C, D ug E? Great! They will be Hexagon. Finally, connect the points A, B, C, D, and E. There you have your regular pentagon A, B, C, D, E. Congratulations for the job well done! How did you find this activity? Lisod ba o sayon ra? Sayon ra, ilabi na pag naamoy module nga gitan-aw. Are you excited for our last activity? Great! There we go! Our last activity is the construction of regular hexagon. As we all know, a regular hexagon is a 6-sided figure in which all of its angles and its sides are congruent. So here are the steps in constructing it given only one side. Handa na ba ang lahat? Good. Firstly, gagawa muna tayo ng isang line segment AF in any length that serves as one side of our regular hexagon. Here is the first step. Set the width of your compass from point A to point F. Second step, gagawa tayo ng dalawang arc na nagmi-meet sa ibabaw ng point A and point F. Upang makagawa nito, ilagay lang ang needle point sa dalawang points. Una, sa point A. Pagkatapos doon sa point B naman. I-label ang point of intersection as point O. Nakuha nyo ba mga bata? Very good! Third step, point the compass needle to point O and draw a full circle. Ayan, at may isang circle na tayo. Great! What do you think is the name of your circle? You're right. That is a circle O. Fourth step. Again, move your compass needle to point A. Then draw an arc across the circle above it. This will be your next vertex of your hexagon. Label it as point B. Fifth step. Move the compass needle to this new vertex, point B, and draw another arc for the next vertex. Label it as point C. Continue in this way until you have all 6 vertices. The last vertex would be the point F. Sixth step. Connect all vertices, say A, B, C, D, E, and F. Burahin ang mga markings na hindi kailangan. There you have a regular hexagon A, B, C, D, E, F. Great job, students! This time, alam na ninyo kung paano gumawa ng iba't ibang uri ng geometric figures. Great! At this juncture, you kindly get 1/8 sheet of paper and answer the 5-item test. Write only the letter of your choice, then check your own answer honestly. Number 1 question. How can you determine if the length of 3 sides would make a triangle? A. If one of the sides is longer than the length of the base. B. If the sum of the lengths of any 2 sides of a triangle is equal to the length of the third side. C. If the sum of the lengths of any 2 sides of a triangle is less than the length of the third side. Or D. If the sum of the lengths of any 2 sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. And the correct answer is letter D. Very good. Number 2 question. Based on our activity a while ago, what would be the next step when you are constructing a regular hexagon with a given one side AF? A. Move a compass to O and draw a full circle. B. Draw an arc above A and F intersecting at O. C. Draw an arc below A and F intersecting at O. Or D. With the compass on A, draw an arc across the circle, creating the next vertex. The correct answer is letter B. Congratulations! Number 3. What would be the next step after drawing a circle O and constructing a regular pentagon based on our activity? A. Draw a vertical line through the center of the circle. B. Draw a horizontal line through the center of the circle. C. Draw a diagonal line through the center of the circle. And the correct answer is letter A. Great job! Number 4. Which is not true about constructing triangles? A. Triangle is constructed when the measurement of each one side is given. B. Triangle can be constructed when the measures of its 3 sides are given. C. Triangle can be constructed when 2 angles and the included side are given. Or D. Triangle can be constructed when the measures of the included angle and the 2 sides are given. What is your answer? You're right. The correct answer is letter A. Fantastic! For number 5, after constructing a regular hexagon, what are you going to do next? A. Using a ruler and a protractor, check whether all sides are congruent and so as the angles. B. Everything is fine and nothing to worry. C. Check only one side of the hexagon. Or D. Check only one interior angle of the hexagon. And the correct answer is letter A. Congratulations! I hope that everybody got a perfect score of 5. For those who had some mistakes, still congratulations for doing your best from start to finish. For your assignment, look at your surroundings and create a real-life picture where polygons can be found. Here are the criteria. For the content, 50%, real-life connection and creativity, 40%, and neatness, 10%, for a total of 100%. Congratulations in advance and have a fruitful day, everyone. And that is the end of our lesson for today. I hope you can now construct triangles, squares, rectangles, regular pentagons, and regular hexagons following the methods you have learned from our session today. This is your friend on air, Gemma Sestoso, at your service. Sulong Edukalidad. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
All right. So, congratulations, Sir Jemar Sistoso of Tawagan Sur National High School. Sir Kim,
Yes,
congratulations for a very nice job done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, batig yung nindota tong geometric figures, no? Nakoy gwapo kay pangutana kay Sir Kim.
Yes, Sir Dan.
Sir Kim, kaning atong i-apply ko no sa real situation ang kaning gitawag na tog how to make geometric figures ba?
Sir.
Sa human body, sir. Unsa man ning naa ba tay pwede ma-apply diha atong atong geometric figures sa human body?
Pagkanindo tabot, Sir, imong pangutanan, Sir Dan. Kung mutindog ka, Sir Dan, scientifically, Sir Dan,
Oo.
sa imong lawas na gitunga.
Oh, unsa ka na tunga ano?
Asa man ang tunga,
Kanang
sir?
gitawag, Sir Dan, nga midpoint. Kanang gitawag nga pusod.
Wow, di ay na siya. So, Sir Kim, wala na di kinanglan na mag-draw pa ta og mga line para mo connect sa X and Y axis.
Ano wala? Kaya diya sa lawas, Sir Dan. Nga, ganahan po ko itong yung discussion nga kanang gitawag na siya vertex.
Oo.
Kay, nindot kayo na, kung ako ay teacher, Sir Dan,
Oo.
mutindog ko,
Oo.
and then, kanang ako ang legs, duha ka legs, maunay mga lines.
Oo.
Oo. And then, mangutana ko, Sir Dan, ug asa ang vertex? Asa nakabot ng duha ka legs? Vertex.
Murag paspas makat-on ang bata, ano, sir?
Mura ito Sir Kim og intersecting points.
Intersecting point.
Naagid po day mga intersecting
Oo,
points ang lawa sa tao, sir Din, no?
Naagyod,
O Sir Kim, correct. So kung iana nimo imong arms,
Oh, yeah.
kani siya mo yung mga lines.
Mga lines.
Kani
Kung
siya
kanang-
diri
kanang
ang
ilok, maunay vertex.
vertex.
Okay.
Very nice.
Ma'am Shi.
Okay, sir.
Wala naman tayo oras na, Ma'am Shi.
Wala na gyud. Anyway, next week I hope nga makagahin gyud tag oras, no, taas-taas nga oras para ma-discuss nato ning mga lessons kay kahibalo ko si Sir Kim murag daghan pa gyud unta ni gusto nga i-share sa ato ang mga kabatan-unan, kabahin aning geometric unsa ni sir?
Figures.
Geometric construction.
Okay, geometric construction. Okay. Sir Kim, any parting words?
Okay. Sa tanang mga naminaw karong buntaga, salamat sa paggahin sa inyong panahon sa pagpaminaw ni Teacher Jmar si Sistoso. Karong Abril 26, sunod na usab nga Lunes, mobalik na usab kita Ma'am Shi og Sir Deno. Dinhi sa atong paboritong FM station 105.3 para sa Math 8. Ang atong radio teacher ni Anang Higayuna, si Sir Rolando Arhaca of Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Sa inyong tanan, Ma'am Shi, Sir Deno, daghang salamat.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir Din.
Okay, atong nadungog ang atong mga radio teachers nga nagbat-bat sa mga lessons sa modules sama sa math nga pinaagi kang Sir Sistoso, sa science pinaagi kang Ma'am Marisol o Ma'am Mira nga nakatabang jud og dako sa pagtubag sa mga kalibog nga naa sa inyong hunahuna. Sa sunod na usab nga Lunes, ayaw pakyasa sa tune in ang inyong mga radio o pwede po sa Facebook, YouTube diri sa 105.3 FM Malindang Broadcasting. Sa tibuok pwersa sa DP Division Pagadian City, sa ngalan sa atong SDS Danny B. Cordoba, kami nagaingon, please follow the COVID-19 health protocols o Daghang salamat sa iyong pagpaminaw. Hugmayong buntag.
Okay, so sa tanan na mga tigpaminaw, wala na kitay igong oras, no? Sa pangalan sa amuang Schools Division Superintendent Danny S. Cordova, ingon man usab sa kinatagbuk-ang puwersa sa RBI team sa Pagadian City Division, kini ang inyong ubos nga higala, Teacher Cheryl, magaingong daghang salamat ug knowledge is power. Maayong buntag.
Thank you.
Aliwala sa atong kasinati ang mga katalagay. Dili pwede pugngan o malangan ang edukasyon sa atong mga kabataan. No stoppage of learning. Education must go on. Maoy hinungdan na mugna kinindul atong napati ang usa ka oras ka programa. DXMB PAGADIAN, edukasyon sa kabataan. Tulumanon sa padayon na paglambo sa edukasyon sa atong mga kabataan. Pinaagi sa kahanginan. Dinhi lamang sa DXMB FM 105.3 sa Malindang Broadcasting Network. Hangtod sa sunod higayon. Daghang salamat.